will be my first video ever, GoPro. I'm going to be doing some morning runs sometime this afternoon. Just talk about life and things that go on in my mind. Talk about some world affairs, maybe opinions, whatever. This channel is very much for open-minded people only. No one who gets too hurt over opinions. I'd rather have people follow me that are free thinkers, open. So basically all that. So let's get started. I'm based out of Oregon. I generally go out to Gresham or Portland. Right now I'm out in Estacada. Today's a pretty good day. I woke up, had about 5 hours of sleep, for some reason energized. So now I was like, you know, I want to do something positive. I want to make a change in myself, and I want to see the progress years from now. So this is where it'll begin. Now I'm currently listening to some nice EDM, chill hop, some trance from Van Buren. Generally listen to chill hop and some liquid drum and bass. It's probably about my favorite genre. It's because it feels like you're like going on a little tiny adventure through music. Same thing with trance. Last weekend I went to Adrenaline, which is an all hard style and one hardcore act. That's pretty amazing. This is probably the best event I've been to. I've been doing this since like 2008, 2009. The venue is perfectly clean, security, all the patrons, everyone were awesome, bartenders were awesome, all the goers were awesome, great artists like Lady Faith, Prophet, Think Crisis Era, Gamma, a couple other people. Oh yeah, and local support, Will, Seattle. He's been one of my favorite guys for a while. He's some hardstyle DJ in Seattle who has done it for years and years. Spin hardstyle. I don't think he's ever budged. Kind of out of shape right now. Weighing about 250 to 255, 6 foot. I mean, I'm pretty in shape for my weight size and pretty fast, but for my standards, I like to try to run 4 to 6 miles a day. Fight about 185 to 205. Generally sit about 205 to 220 for the last like 6 years. Life kind of has gotten in the way. Failed myself in a lot of ways. Failed a lot of people that cared about me. I mean, I got some pretty good reasons why I failed, but no excuses. Pretty lucky to be able to run out here in the northwest, and it's kind of cold, probably 57 to 65. Beautiful Mount Hood over there. Also have some asthma. Asthma's not fun. Especially when the cold air starts hitting your lungs. Police doesn't smoke you out, not yet. Usually in winter it gets like that nice wood smoke outside. Great for asthma. ask me how I'm so big, how I'm able to go so long. It's because of my breathing. When I first started Muay Thai, they taught me how to breathe really well. It took a while. The breathing technique hurts a lot. If you're not used to it, it makes you panic. You feel like you're gonna pass out. Once you get used to it, you can just go forever. What I hate the most about being heavy, it's not the cardio. It's that damn so heavy. My feet start hurting, my calves. My body gives up before my cardio. It sucks. So today, for my first day back to running, and oh god, could be up to a year. I don't remember. I mean, I've ran since then. But to actually make it like a daily, multiple times a week thing, bad. It's been a long time. Not very happy with my performance so far. Oh well. Might be some quiet moments since I'm not really sure what to talk about and we get progressively tired, but I'm sure months from now I'll have some videos where I'm just running fast, talking fine, cardio's all good. I'm not sure if I should edit these videos or not. Just keep them raw. Maybe I'll do that for the first couple and then start editing. So I mean, there's not going to be very many people watching right away. Plus I got a lot of haters. One thing that I'm learning as I grow up is that just live life for yourself. I mean, granted, help people out, such as people you love, but if it inconveniences your life, depending on the situation, don't do it. You'll end up dragging yourself down. That's what I do, and it's starting to leave me a very bitter person, and I'm definitely not trying to become bitter. So it's another one of my releases, starting one of these kind of schedules, is teach myself discipline. Try to, I don't know, man. Try to do something other than wake up and stare at the ceiling, or just sit there on video games all day long, or troll on Facebook. You know, I'm really good at that. I got a big reputation for that one. I mean, I don't do it very much anymore, here and there. Nowadays I just like to debate logic and people's opinions and views, and I mean, granted, I don't feel as bad. It's more tangible, makes sense than trolling, but still leaves people pretty bitter. Their perception of me. The thing is, a lot of people think I judge them. I don't judge them. I was at the end of my run all the way over there. Anyways, I don't judge people. I've gotten past that. I love every single person the way they are. Even if they murdered someone, there's a story behind why they got there. I mean, granted, some people are just completely insane. Some people want to hurt other people. Some people are just hurt themselves and do it on accident. They don't realize it right away. That's one of the biggest inconveniences is you think you know yourself and you think you know what you're doing and you're so arrogant and egotistical. Like, yeah, this is me and I don't do that. But when you do that, you're going to start degressing. You're not going to progress. Like, I get in arguments with people all the time and I listen to what they say about me. Not that I'm going to believe it, but I think about it. And I evaluate myself and I pretend, even if it's not true, I pretend that it is. And I'm like, okay, well, what's one way I can make this better, make myself better? What's one way that, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Very, very pretty morning. It's warmer. I need to do this more often. I mean, I've lived out here for a while. I hated it. One of the worst years, 2 years of my life. Not saying a lot, but no excuse not to try. Make your life better. No reason to not have these moments. It's like slashing one of your tires and slashing the rest of them just because you said, well, fuck it. I've never been a quitter, really. Been pretty resilient, recover pretty quickly, but goddamn, have I felt a heavy boulder on my chest and shoulders. No way am I perfect. I don't know if I ever will be. I mean, it's really an opinion of what perfect is, but for me, I want to be like 205, maybe fight 185, but I want to be 205, nice, lean, strong muscle. I want to be quick. I want to be the best I've ever been at dance. Main dance is Melbourne Shuffle. Been doing that 7 years. I want to get back into DJing and promoting myself, because I get asked a lot to play, and for some reason I just don't. I think it's just a part of that whole being a social introvert and not being in my passions as much in the last 2 years. Just kind of sitting there idle. I want to be the best version of myself that I can be for the people I love and the future people that enter my life. I want to be more peaceful. I want to help people. I want to bring them up. I have a knack for bringing people up and motivating people. I have a great knack for advice, and so I've been through so much shit, and I'm an empath, so I can feel a lot of people's pains and truly, truly understand someone down to the roots. But I sometimes can be very harsh and brutal, and I don't want to come off that way, because that's, again, people think I judge them. I lack the ability to judge. Like, there's no such thing as normal. There's no such thing as perfect. Like, everyone is trying their best every single day, whether they're making good decisions or not. That's just a part of their life where, they need that experience to learn something, take from it and grow. I'm pretty confusing and complex though, because I don't necessarily believe in astrology, but there's a lot of uncanny shit about that. And being a Leo Virgo, I'm more on the Virgo side. It's helped me a lot with learning who I am and being like, oh, I do that. Like, I need to watch out for that. But I'm a big complex person. I'm optimistic, I'm pessimistic, I'm a realist, a nihilist, I'm everything. Like, it depends on the day, really. I want to be working something that I don't feel like I'm a slave. We're working something where I wake up and I'm like, hey, I need to bust this out real quick. These 8 hours, 5 hours, whatever. And then chase my dreams right afterwards. Go to the gym, go sparring, boxing, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, whatever it is. Go dance with friends, make videos, go out and live and talk to people. because nothing makes me feel more free than going out there and talking to people and helping people. Such an amazing view, man. Well, when I get there, I'm going to start jogging. And then that's a mile. Then to go all the way back, and that will be another mile. Didn't run as long, but I kind of want to like make my first video more, somewhat organized talking. But it'll only get better from here. Eventually I'll start scripting things, not necessarily scripting because I'll be free, talking, thinking, all that, but I'm gonna have like topics. I'll have things a little more organized so it's not just a bunch of like edits or just quiet moments, because that shit can get really boring real quick, especially without distractions. We need distractions and images and all that to keep our attention. I'm not really tired, surprisingly. I'm more just calm, relaxed, but I should get tired. That's how you progress in running. Last night, I was playing some Dota 2, some Counter-Strike, Dep, all that good stuff on Steam with my friends, and generally try to go to sleep early. What ends up happening is I stay up, I'll get 2 hours of sleep, and then I'll end up waking up. I'm just like, I just want a good 8 hours of sleep. But I'm kind of liking this 5-hour, 6-hour schedule. It's pretty nice. School bus. Looks like it's time for the kids to wake up, go to school. Speaking of school, it's a pretty important thing to go to. I didn't exactly do my best like I should have, but I made it. Starting a new running schedule in the morning. Beautiful day. No excuses. Chase your dreams. You'll get there. So amazing. I've never really been out here at this time. Sunset right over the middle, far off Mount Hood being lightly dusted with the sunrise. Great blue sky, some wispy little ghost clouds, lots of tree nature, fields. It's pretty cool. Beautiful houses, people actually care about their lawn even though no one's ever going to see it. Probably like a little therapeutic thing for them. It's end garden-ish. probably people take pride in a lot. They've probably been through a lot of shit too. So they're like, this is mine, make it look good, so I didn't have good when I was younger. Most of those people are old too, still out there in their yards. I'm not sure what's called the channel yet. I was thinking like admitting to humanity, or we're only human, just something to broadcast that there really is no such thing as imperfection, and to kind of like make it a goal to not worry what others think, to just go out there, do your best every single day, show the world what you're made of, more importantly yourself. Because I don't know about you guys, but I mean, it's disappointing when your parents are disappointed, when your friends or your girlfriend's disappointed. When you're disappointed in yourself, that's when it's real bad. That's when you know you gotta make change. Definitely a better place than I was. Definitely not happy with myself. Socially, athletically, habits, food. Most part, my friends are pretty solid. Have a nice little group. Finally found it. Took me a while. Amazing people I've met through dance and MMA, DJing, producing a little bit. Also working a crap ton of different jobs. Definitely want to take a break, but I don't think I'm gonna allow myself. I think I'm gonna run all the way to the end. Probably hear some heavy breathing, nasty workout noises. Shaky camera. Alright, let's do this. When you're tired, that's not when you give up. You gotta push a little further. Keep on doing that every single time. You're gonna train yourself. Just keep pushing further. You think, oh man, 6 miles. Eventually you'll be like, oh man, 10 miles. Who knows, might run a triathlon. That'd be cool. I know Nate and Nick Diaz kind of inspire me because they hate what they do, which means if you're not hating what you're doing, you're not doing it right. Really passionate about something, gotta put in those hours, gotta grind, hate it. The triathlons, train, everything. That's inspirational to me. Feel the burn. Hashtag burn. Feel the burn. Not Bernie Sanders. The actual burn. Woo. Almost there. Oh man. It's a little more push. Almost there. being 250 pounds and running and not being sore. I feel like a wimp, but can't feel bad about myself because I'm trying out here doing this. I don't know, do you guys see anyone else out here doing this? Out here at 5 to 6 in the morning? I don't see anyone. So, people are judging you no matter what. Man, a year from now, I could run 10 miles and probably someone will still be like, oh, that ain't shit. You're still fat cunt. Let's talk a bunch of shit, because people talk shit no matter what. Even if you're a CEO, it's just human nature to dog on other men, apparently, other people. I mean, I'm guilty of it. It isn't necessarily random, but it's absolutely freeing and gets a lot of emotions out, a lot of doubts. You're just on autopilot, you're just going, getting those endorphins. It's awesome. Thing is, I'm starting to get used to living out here in the middle of nowhere. Before it was super depressing, go through so much shit, away from friends, away from places I like to go. But starting to calm down internally, starting to really appreciate things such as, you know, green leaves and fresh air and all these animals around there just staring at me right now kind of creepily. Like, a lot of people don't think deep enough about life and they don't appreciate things, take things for granted. That's usually when it's too late. Wasted a whole life. What are you looking at, Willis? I guess I'll name that one Willis now. Oh, there's a brown one. That one gets a special name. I don't know what yet. Call him Shitstain. Your new name's Shitstain. Alright, see you later, Shitstain. There's people out here waving at me. You don't even know me. I'm some big ass motherfucker with a beard and very piercing tattoos. Getting to Roman Greek curly hair. Old woman waving at me and I wave back, and that's how people should be. Just waving at each other, smiling at each other. Make life a lot easier. A lot better place. Everyone's all scared of each other, neighbors. I mean, I lived a few places for multiple years. I moved around a lot in my life, different schools, and no one's ever like, hey, what's up, or come over. I guess when I lived in Oregon City, there was a good group of adults there who were neighborly, but they kind of were all a clique type mentality, thinking their way is grand and the way to be, and judging all the other ones behind each other's backs. And I guess that's what happens. I just want to fulfill life, man. I don't even know what my purpose is. It's real scary when you get older and you're like, fuck, man, what's my purpose? I mean, I got dancing, I got this and that, and it's like, at some point you just gotta go for whatever is in your stomach and your heart at the time. There's gonna be a lot of sacrifices, and that's where people, they freeze up. They don't know how to jump off a cliff, a leap of faith. They don't know how to sacrifice and feel uncomfortable for long periods of time to get the success they need. Well, that was it for today. I'll probably edit some bits of this, but keep it mostly raw. Thanks for watching and listening. It's kind of just rants and whatnot to be more organized, like I said, as progresses and better edits. Signing off.